Welcome to my laundry room. This is where I'm going to teach you math. I noticed from your responses to the sine of 30 degrees question that we might have a misunderstanding. So let's talk. Some of you said that you would just look at the table, and the table is fine, but you'd have to memorize the table, and that's not one of my strong suits. So I don't know. If you're interested in memorizing the table, go for it. But here's what I was kind of hoping that you would understand from this section. So our 30, 60, 90 triangle, and we learned about these in geometry. What you should know is how to label those three sides without a table or a calculator or anything. And the most standard way to label them would be to put a 1 right here. The hypotenuse is twice as big, and the long leg is times the square root of 3. And you can just, every time you see a 30 or a 60 degree angle, you can draw that triangle, okay? And so what I was hoping to hear you say was to find sine of 30 degrees, you would draw this triangle, and then you would do so, right? So opposite over hypotenuse would be 1 over 2. And the calculator also gives you 0.5, but we could also do cosine of 30 degrees from this. That would be adjacent over hypotenuse. And that's something that I will expect you to be able to do. Similarly with the 45, 45, 90, I would want you to label that with a 1, and a square root of 2. And then we can go crazy with SOHCAHTOing on those 45 degree angles. So all of those would involve a square root of 2 or a 1, right? If we wanted to do tangent of 45 degrees, you could pick either one. It won't matter because TOA is opposite over adjacent. 1 over 1 is 1. And that's the value that's in the table too. But this is just a way to figure it out if you don't want to memorize the table. But feel free to memorize it if you'd like to. Have a great day.